Yo, what's up mga kaibigan? Welcome to my channel. Pag-uusapan natin ngayon kung paano yumaman ang mga taong nanggaling sa hirap in 3 words.
Yeah, I would have a show like Oprah. I would be the host of Everyday Christmas.
How poor people become rich and become successful in life? You lack motivation not because you are lazy or don't have a goal. Even the biggest stars, richest business people or the most accomplished athletes get lost sometimes. What makes them motivated is the curiosity about how much better or faster they can get. So above all, be curious, and this will lead you to your goals and success. However, we also hope God Himself will work in your heart concerning life after death. By convincing you of sins and judgment, may God's love attract you towards Him like a magnet. For although He would never force you to choose for Jesus Christ as your Savior and Lord, all of your life God will keep reaching out and hoping for you to come. Thus says the Lord, your Redeemer, and the one who formed you from the womb. I, the Lord, am the maker of all things, stretching out the heavens by myself and spreading out the earth all alone, causing the omens of boasters to fail, making fools out of diviners, causing wise men to draw back and turning their knowledge into foolishness. Isaiah chapter 44 verses 24 to 25. We were born in this world to thrive but not to become poor. God decided to give us life through the word of truth so we might be the most important of all the things He made. James chapter 1 verse 18. If you focus on the excitement of discovery, improving, exploring and experimenting, your motivation will always be fueled. If you focus only on results, your motivation will be like weather, it will die the minute you hit a storm. So the key is to focus on the journey, not the destination. Keep thinking about what you are learning along the way and what you can improve. Perseverance and persistence will lead you to your goals and success. Fight for what is right, fight for what you wanted to achieve in your life. If you wanted to become a rich and a successful person, you must need to do it. Do it. No one can stop you. Decide for your goals, you're the only one who can stand and make it. Your future is based on what you are doing right now. Come on, make a move, this is really proven. To take a responsibility of yourself, make a change, be positive, be eager to achieve it and be motivated. I have a 3 example of a person that came from the poor and become rich and truly successful in life. These are known as a never give up person who are fighting for their success. If you believe in yourself, you can achieve everything you want into your life. Even life is full of circumstances and trials. If you take risk all of this, you can become a person what you can be. Trust God for everything in your life. For with you is the fountain of life, in your light we see light. Psalm chapter 36 verse 9. 1. Mr. Willy Revell Yama. Willy Revell Yama's rags to riches story. Willy Revell Yama was born on January 27, 1961 in the Philippines as Wilfredo Bundia Revell Yama. He is a producer and actor, known for Pat. Omar Abdullah, Pulis Provincia, 1992, For the Boys and Joey Boy Munti, 15 Años Ka Sa Munting Lupa, 1991. As much as everyone is probably aware of, he used to be a drummer in a band prior to doing hosting. Revell Yama also used to be the sidekicks of the lead roles in several films. Here is the story of Willy Revell Yama from being a humble simple drummer to a multi-millionaire generous host. Willy Revell Yama is among the most prominent hosts of the country who is currently under the Kapuso network. This is after having an issue with his former network, ABS-CBN. He already hosted Wowie on ABS-CBN from 2005 to 2010, and transferred to TV5 where he had similar shows with new titles such as Willing Willy, Will Time Big Time, and Whoa Willy from 2010 up to 2013. Revell Yama is not just known for being a host, for he is also known for being so generous. Way back in 2016, he even committed to funding the education of Carrot Man, Jarek Sigmaton, based on a previous article. But indeed, his ultimate generosity has a story behind. Moreover, he is also known for his witty remarks and undeniable humor. And based on Queckie, he has an estimated net worth of $600 million. Based on GMA, he owns a mansion in an exclusive subdivision in Quezon City and a 5-hectare resort hotel in Tagaytay. All throughout his career, he was also able to have expensive toys such as Rolls-Royce, Ferrari 458, Audi R8, Lamborghini Gallardo, Porsche Carrera Turbo, Lincoln Navigator, Jaguar XJ, and a Hummer H2, a stunning yacht with 5 rooms, a living room and kitchen, and his very own private jet. Indeed, his story is so inspiring, which only proves that nothing is impossible to those who work hard for their dreams. 2. Manny Pacman Pacquiao. Credits, Roxy Lim. It's 1990 in the province of General Santos in the Philippines. Manny Pacquiao is 12 years old. Pacquiao often speaks of his debt to his maternal uncle, Sardo Mejia, who introduced him to boxing after he dropped out of school. It was this moment that would spark an unforeseen passion and drive in Pacquiao to be one of the best boxers in the entire world. According to his autobiography, he describes watching Mike Tyson's shocking defeat to James "Buster" Douglas in 1990 on television with his uncle as an experience that changed his life forever. In his hometown, he set up an open for all boxing match and beat every opponent who came. He was well on the road of transforming himself from a lanky school dropout to a junior boxing champion. 12-year-old Manny Pacquiao after beating a 16-year-old amateur boxer in General Santos City. Credits, J. Deupe. Despite his success, his family was still living in extreme poverty and hunger. They became so desperate to the point that his father had to kill his pet dog for dinner. Pacquiao couldn't forgive his father for what he did, so he left home, slept on cardboard boxes, and sold bread on the streets just to make a meager living. At that point, he also used boxing and won matches for $2 each, as a means of escaping poverty. He soon moved to Manila and continued winning several boxing matches, but given the increased standards of living, he wasn't making enough to survive. He soon got a job at a local gym doing gardening, cleaning and construction while boxing on the side. He trained crazily all day and all night when possible, waking up the earliest and leaving the gym at the latest possible time. Early on, his perseverance and determination to be a part of the boxing world swayed him to cheat and add on some weights to meet the featherweight class requirements. Pacquiao as a teenager at a boxing gym in Manila. Credits, Daily Mail. As the fights got more serious, Pacquiao started getting more famous as well. He would beat fighters from South Korea, Japan and Thailand, and at the very young age of 19, he won his first world champion title by beating Chachai Sasakul, the reigning World Boxing Council (WBC) world flyweight champion at that time. The turning point for Pacquiao came when he won against world-class featherweight boxer Marco Antonio Barrera at the Alamodome in Texas with a TKO. After that fight, he was recognized internationally as a force to be reckoned with. Today, at 37, he is one of the most respected boxers. Despite his loss during the Mayweather match, he still has won the hearts of many boxing fans both in the Philippines and worldwide. His one-of-a-kind story will continue to inspire, and it will always portray the journey of what millions of Filipinos continue to aspire for. Manny Pacquiao is a professional boxer hailing from Philippines. He was the second highest paid athlete in the world in 2012 with total earnings of $62 million. He has the unique distinction of being the only boxer to be a world champion in 8 different weight divisions. He also has been the first boxer to win the lineal championship in 4 different weight classes. He has been named the Fighter of the Decade by the World Boxing Council (WBC) and the World Boxing Organization (WBO) for the decade lasting from 2001 to 2010. He has won the Best Fighter ESPY Award in 2009 and 2011. For more than 7 years, Manny Pacquiao was rated as the best pound-for-pound boxer in the world. In the American media, Manny Pacquiao's status as a Filipino congressman is almost always noted but rarely discussed in any depth. It is mostly treated as just another colorful detail of his Horatio Alger-like rise as a folk hero. Pacquiao is one of the most successful of all time. He has also become a senator in the Philippines, one of 24 who help run the country. He has a strong faith in God, and Senator Manny Pacquiao also said that God is truly exist in this world, so believe in God. Not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit, said Jehovah of Hosts. Zechariah chapter 4 verse 6. Cursed be the man that trusts in man, and makes flesh his arm, and whose heart departs from Jehovah. Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 5. 3. Henry Sy, credit, Josh Kananoy. Today I am going to features the best life story of the best and richest man in the country of Philippines. He is no other than Henry Sy, the best retail magnate who own well-established 33 SM malls. He is also the bank magnate and owns a majority share in China and De Oro EPCI Bank. It is one of the best and inspiring stories because he was the best entrepreneur and built all SM malls. He becomes the biggest banker as well as richest man in Philippines, surpassing both the Ayalas and Lucio Tan. So, are you ready to learn and inspire from the best success story as the Philippine entrepreneur story? This success story narrated by the Teresita Sy Cosin, daughter of Henry Sy. Henry Sy was born in Xiamen, in China in October 1924. Henry Sy was not born with the silver spoon in mouth. Since a toddler, he had aimed to become the best businessman, so went to try his luck in other countries. At the age of 12 he went to Philippines to change the miserable life of his father in a foreign country. He was always committed with his goal to succeed. He did everything that helps him to alleviate life and work hard till night. Henry Sy would buy goods from Divisoria Flea Market. He carries all goods on his back and then sells them in a small store of her father called Sari Sari. When both going to close the store, they would sleep in a small space to makes their way of living much better. He decided to make some extra income, so he had no time to play with friends. World War II came and the store of his father eventually burned and robbed. He did lots of selling and buying many odds things during war and helped his family to survive. After the war, he ventured into purchasing American shoes that were imported by the enterprising Geese. He enrolled himself to a school. He gets graduation degree in commerce from Far Eastern University. He sold overrun and rejected shoes. He wants to change his life. He never gives up and always try hard to achieve the best success. After failures in business, he stood back up and attain a goal. In 1958, he established a shoe store in Quiapo, Manila. The name of the store was Shoe Mart. For the time, he was purchasing many shoes, leather goods, and accessories. He hopes to change the way of shoe manufacturer strategy. He senses lots of opportunities that enable him to open Shoe Mart SM, which the world's first air-conditioned shoe store. The store merchandise shoes in a classy and inviting format. With the best success story of the store, he decided to open more stores. But his dream not came true because he was unable to get more suppliers. Most manufacturers refused to listen to him at that time. He did not cooperate with the volume that he needed. Because of these reasons, he shifted gradually toward apparel and other merchandise with the help of her mother. In 1972, he opened department store after 2 months of martial laws. At the start, the business worked slow but get succeed with time. He continued to open more exceeding departmental stores in such a way that one time came, he had no space in exciting shopping centers. He thought about long-term goals. On November 25, 1985, first supermall opened in the city of Quezon. Today there are 43 malls across the country Philippines and the branches in China. With lots of criticism and armed with the optimism and sheer determination, he opened supermarket, departmental store, and tenants. At the same time, the Shoe Mart Makati was faced with severe strikes. At that time, he was so disappointed, but his employees and customer encourage him to proceed. At this difficult time, he never discourages and boosts his confidence to continue his business. He was committed to achieving a valuable goal for an organization. He not only convinces himself but also his team members to follow his enthusiasm. Later on, the Henry Sy focused to expand their business. The building was constructed slowly at the start. During construction of the new building, delays in constructions because of cement shortage and coups of 1989. With all his achievements, Mr. Sy collected different awards. The detail of these awards is given below. Management Man of the Year in 1999 by Makati Business Club. Honorary Doctorate in Business Management in January 1999 by De La Salle University. 40 Richest Filipinos for the year 2008 to 2012. Forbes Magazine Heroes of Philanthropy. First Chinese Flip-own receipt of the PRA President Awards in 2005. SM Megamall is the world's second largest shopping mall in the Philippines and the 9th largest mall in the world. Tsai's family-owned SM Investment is the holding venture for SM Retail and is the largest chain of departmental stores of supermarkets. Based on the 2018 Forbes World's Billionaires, the estimated net worth of Tsai is $20 billion. It is 3 times larger than the upcoming fortune of the richest tycoon. In 2017, Tsai stepped down as the chairman of SM Investment Co. He gets the honorary title of Chairman Emeritus as the recognition for the founder of SM Group. Henry Tsai died at the age of 94 in his sleep. The body of a billionaire was discovered on the 19th of January 2019 in his home. The funeral of great entrepreneur took place in Taguig at the Heritage Memorial Park on January 24, 2019. With the inspiring story of Henry Tsai, you can learn about the ideals of success. The story of Henry Tsai tells us that never give up from a failure. Failure is the first step to success. According to Henry Tsai, if you fail, never discourage but try again. When you do something well, then never change your ways. Success is not always good luck but is the combination of good credits, standing hard work, time, readiness and opportunity. Success will never last when you don't take care of this precious wealth. This 3-person are incredible by their own perseverance and goals in life. They made their life abundant by the power of eagerness to success and by taking action of creating the path of their future. They made it and you can make it too. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. So do not fear, for I am with you, do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen and help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Listen, I made a short video clips next to this. You can be the next richest man in this world and become a successful person someday for just this 3 words. Apply it to yourself. Let's go.
Huwag kang tamad! 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 Pre, paano ba maging mayaman? Huwag kang tamad! Huwag kang tamad!